Hi, this is Joseph. This is an update on the trade alerts that I've called out live in my chat room. It is September 9th, 2013, and last week we had non-farm payroll, you'll notice here on the dollar yen, but I wanted to show you a trade that we took when the market opened up yesterday. We sold this pair on an HL30. So if you're following along with some of the videos, this happens to be one of those HL30s. This is a reversal off of Friday's high or the resistance point, and then I wait for a signal candle, and with that signal candle I sell it and earn approximately 20 pips. So this one worked relatively fast. Again, this was on the dollar yen right when the market opened up or just shortly after. And then we also had a trade that we were holding on from non-farm payroll, which was through the weekend on Friday. And that particular trade was here on the euro dollar. This was the 1 hour chart. And after non-farm payroll, we were able to enter in this trade going long. And we had a final target of 1.3220, or the resistance point, which was at approximately 1.3222, right around that range. But because 1.3220 was a psychological level, I felt it was best for us to go ahead and close the trade there today. So we actually held this trade through the weekend, and it worked really well. We earned approximately 65 pips on this trade. Now I did have one trade that failed. It did not work, and that was an HL30 on the dollar Canadian. This is the dollar Canadian pair. This is a 30-minute time frame, and here was my signal. Now with the HL30, it's an extremely affordable trade. So if you're wondering what kind of stop loss I usually incur whenever I have a failed trade, in this instance it's just a 20 pip stop loss. So it's an extremely affordable trade. Now, not to say that I enjoy losses. I certainly don't. But when we trade the HL30, we're looking for a 20 pip target and then a 20 pip stop loss is what's used. And you'll notice that there's another price target back up here, so that if the trend does continue and it reaches that first target, in many cases it will continue and it will reach the second target. So it can be a pretty effective trade, and it pays quite a bit. But in this instance, it was a failed trade. It just sort of rolled over and tested that support level one more time, and here's where we got stopped out using that 20 pip stop. Again, our entry was right here at 83. That was our entry. We used a 20 pip stop and a 20 pip target, and as you can see, this one did stop us out. But we are currently at this moment in another trade on the dollar Canadian, which should ultimately result in anywhere from 20 to 60 pips. And we also potentially could have two other trades that are about to develop and set up a signal on the euro yen and the pound yen, and each one of those trades could potentially earn us up to 80 pips each, for a total of 160 if those two trades work out over the next trading session or two. And then of course we're going to be keeping an eye on the euro dollar and the pound dollar. Now so far for this month we've earned 208 pips. That's not including the current trade that we have open now, which we still expect will reach anywhere from 20 to 60 pips, and then of course the two other trades that I mentioned that could potentially earn us 160 pips. Now I call all of these trades out live in the chat room, and then as soon as I'm done calling them out live in the chat room using my microphone, I also type in text in the chat room all of the trade details, so that way you can see exactly what I'm doing, and then I explain all of the details as far as what I'm looking at and the way I analyze my trades and why I get into the trade. I share my screens, my charts, just like you're seeing now. So if you'd like to get trades just like this in your trading account, you'd like to join our trading chat room, there's still some room. You can still get that special. It's going to expire in the next couple of days, but you can sign up right now, and then you can start getting signals on the very next trading session. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to trading with you.